Let's go, boys. We are in game number 1 in the semi-finals. Kyntaja versus Qien. Semi-finals, Throne of Champions action. Bottom left, we have Kyntaja, the yellow player, going as Soviet Iraq. Top right, Qien going as Soviet Iraq as well. It's going to be Sov versus Sov. Welcome to Jungle of Vietnam by Habernash, Distant Q, and Berg. And as we go into game number 1, boys, these boys have faced other players before in round number 1. Both of them whitewashing their opponent 5-0. Let's have a look at that, boys. Look at bottom left corner. Qien versus Van Gogh. 5-0 for Qien. Kyntaja versus Lloyd. 5-0 for Lloyd, and now they're in semifinals. Still 0-0. The winner will go on to face Marco in the finals. Drone is out for Kyntaja. Qien has a drone out as well. 4 miners each. Yes, sir. Bottom left for Kyntaja, that's right. Best out of 11, boys. First to 6. 2 vetoes each. Double War Factory for both of them as well. Pretty equal build. The red player Qien just a split second earlier on that 6th miner. 7 and 8 now for Qien. 7 and 8 now for Kyntaja. So a few seconds ahead is Qien here. But the rhinos are out for Kyntaja, while Qien still building miners from the War Factory and has 1 miner droned. Does Qien return the favor? I don't see any drone miners here from Kyntaja. Triple War. Kyntaja doing great to slow Qien down. Qien had to build a service depot to save his miner. This is Yuri's Revenge. This is the Throne of Champions Yuri's Revenge edition. Qien going eco build. He's on like 4, 5, 6, 11 miners. Quadruple War Factory for Kyntaja, and his eco is doing well. Qien rich as fuck, boys. 10k in the bank and on double war production, moving his miners now. Third war coming out. 8, 9 miners for Kyntaja. Quadruple war production, and Kyntaja, being the aggressor here, gets a free tank and will keep on pushing in. Sentry coming out, but Kyntaja out tanking by a lot here. GG called.
Player defeated.
And a quick game 1 for Kyntaja. Arabian Oasis being called by Qien. That was a quick 1-0 from Kyntaja, boys. He's in it to win it. While Qien has picked the second map of this series. Game number 2 in this best out of 11 series. Kyntaja versus Qien. Kyntaja up 1-0, getting a game on Jungle of Vietnam. This is the semifinals. Top left, we have Qien, the red player. Kyntaja bottom right. Sov versus Sov, Iraq versus Iraq. Qien going Mecca eco last game. He shouldn't be this greedy the second game. While we look at the players' info, boys. Kyntaja coming in at number 10 last month in CNCnet. He is from Finland, while Qien from Russia, number 1 last month in June's QM. The ELO ranking at the bottom, boys. I believe it's 2093 for Kyntaja, 2327 for Qien. Arabian Oasis is the map by Sir McGitties. Same builds yet again by both player. Qien top left. 3 miners. Kyntaja trying to get a miner drone here. He was able to get a miner last game. And I don't see a drone from Qien anywhere. And it looks like the drone went down. Yeah, Kyntaja failing with the drone. 5 miners, double war factory for Qien. 5 miners, double war factory for Kyntaja. Six miners for Kyntaja. Qien is dead broke on triple war. 6 miners. Second drone out for Kyntaja, going third war factory as well. 2 miners on gems from Qien. Okay, rhinos are out. After 8 miners, 9 miners from Qien. Triple war. Kyntaja is on 7 miners. Will be on 8 soon. Equal amount of rhinos on the field, but Qien is 1 miner up, or will be. He is currently 2 miners up, and will be 1 when that ref is placed. Quadruple war for Qien. Qien's eco is holding. Drone goes down, baiting it with that forward tank. I like it from Qien. He's got 4 versus 5 tanks here. Does he have enough? He has father with him. Split from Qien through the middle as well. Qien's tanks coming together. Does not get the miner on 2 HP here. Well hold from Kyntaja. Qien still running around. So got a split back at home. Qien picking up the tanks though. I love the TC from Qien clicking down the tanks. Oh, this is Qien's game. Winning this tank battle was huge. He was out-tanked by a lot, and then this huge army coming in from the bottom as well. While Qien is moving his MCV. 3 tanks at the top. Oh, some lag spikes. My OBS is holding though. Qien might have to regroup here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 war factories for Kyntaja. His eco is not holding though. He's being forced in the corner by Qien while Qien goes in through the middle. Qien winning that tank fight in the middle. Will get a few miners.
Player defeated.
And it's over. 1-1 is the score. Tied up earlier in the series. Poltergeist will be the next map. I'm sorry, guys. Let me put up the lobby capture so you guys can read along as well. Poltergeist will be the next map when I pick it. Yep.
There is a very unstable situation on the ground that is unfolding very quickly.
Slowly, how's it going? What was the first map? First map was Jungle of Vietnam. Quick 1-0 from Kyntaja.
Tech building captured.
Well, we go into game number 3. Oh, no, very slowly. Let's go. Game number 3 in this best out of 11, boys. One is the score in the semifinals. Top right. Kyntaja spawns top right as Soviet Iraq. Qien bottom left as Soviet Iraq as well. We are on Poltergeist by Prophet. Beautiful map. Picked by Kyntaja. As we look into the bracket, not for too long. This will be usually easy. They don't go many minors on this map. Let's see, Kyntaja and Qien. Kyntaja and Qien in the semifinals. Winner will face Marco. Loser will face Osama for third place. Maybe this was double War Factory from Kyntaja. Both of them not building from the expansion first. Maybe a dog was blocking. I'm not sure. Kyntaja going one War Factory while Qien goes double War Factory. Kyntaja, one miner droned. Does not return the favor yet. Rhinos are out for Qien. He will save the miner while this drone still trying to pick a target. Gems in mid. That will be a nice touch, yeah. 5 miners for Kyntaja on 1 War Factory. 4 miners for Qien, triple war. Qien making a move. He's out tanking Kyntaja by 1. Targeting a miner. Now targeting the tanks. Oh, wow. Wow, the clicking from Qien, boys. Out tanking by a whole lot. Game 3 is over at the 3-minute mark. 2 miners go down.
Player defeated.
And it's 2-1 for Qien. Wow, boys, not even 15 minutes into the stream and it's already 2-1. These are some quick games.
If you fail, do not return.
No prisoners, no survivors.
If you fail, do not return.
I am the future.
Desert Islands. Hope he goes Germany. "20 minutes into the stream, we're already in game number 4, boys, on Desert Island. Kyntaja versus Qien. The score is 2-1 in Qien's favor. He's on a 2-game winning streak in this semifinals. Best out of 11 series. Top right, Kyntaja, the yellow player. Bottom left, Qien, the red player, both going as Soviet Iraq. Desert Island by Flow, Sec, and CNC Net QM team. Will be interesting to see whether they will stretch to the bottom or make a move to mid. Mr. Bai in the house, Bai Airways, let's go. How's it going, Mr. Path? I hope you're doing well. What is this miner doing? Oh, this miner's drone. He picked the wrong one. Okay. But he still should be able to save it, and he will. 4 miners for Qien. 4 miners for Kyntaja. Had to put one out of order for just a few seconds there. Drone. Drone goes down. Six miners for the red player. Double war factory. 5 miners for Kyntaja on a single war factory. He is the 6th. And the Rhino's already out for Qien. So Qien ahead here. 3, 7 miners, double war factory. 7 miners, 1 war factory for Kyntaja. Triple war factory now for Qien. Double for Kyntaja. Like this base build from Qien. Places down an ORF. While Kyntaja now in 3 war factories stretches towards right side mid here. He needs to work on a nearby ore patch. He's gonna run out of ore soon. Here goes Qien. Got the cliff advantage. Oh, Kyntaja. Taking the wrong fights here. Reinforcements coming in from Qien while Kyntaja holds at the top. Qien goes in, but I think Qien might lose. Yep. Kyntaja will hold. Can he get rid of this veteran? He's chasing. No. Qien will survive with the 2 rhinos at the top. Kyntaja will regroup, and he really needs to focus on microing his miners. He's on 5k. Meanwhile, Qien on 5 war factories, doing well on eco. Engagement here. At the top, uncontested, Elite comes out. 2 miners go down, the Elite goes down.
Defeated.
But Kyntaja quits. A new army from Qien coming in. And it's 3-1. 3-game winning streak for Qien. Kyntaja came out swinging the first game, but now it's Qien with a rocket up his ass. 3-game winning streak. Country swing being picked by Kyntaja for game number 5. Finals will be this weekend, Friday or Saturday, Mr. Bai. Only seen already 2 units so far. That's what you get when it's Sov versus Sov, boys. Game number 5. Kyntaja versus Qien. It's 3-1 to Qien. Qien on a 3-game winning streak. Semifinals, best out of 11. First to 6, boys. As we look into the predictions, 18% on Kyntaja and 82% on Qien by Twitch chat. So far, you are right. Qien is leading the series. MCV move by Kyntaja, the yellow player. Wow. Qien stays put for now. Drone comes in late. Kyntaja deploys. Three miners versus 2. That's because Kyntaja was moving his MCV. If that drone got in, that would have been devastating. But Qien drone fills, and after the service depot, now Qien moving his MCV. Four miners. Drone is here, but that service depot is so well placed. Still no OREF here. I think Kyntaja put a OREF here first, or second, I believe. The second OREF is this one, but he still needs one here. 7 miners for Qien. 6 for Kyntaja. Seven for Kyntaja. He can go double war here, right? I think he should. Qien already on double war, still building miners. He's on 9. I thought a drone went in. Nope. I thought the drone got something here, but I might have been mistaken. Triple war for Qien. Triple war for Kyntaja. Kyntaja being the aggressor here. Sentry out. Drone goes in. Qien not targeting the tank. Will do now. Okay. So 1 tank advantage for Kyntaja. Quadruple war factory for Mr. Qien, while Kyntaja is also on 4. He's got the fodder coming in. I don't think he can attack the miner yet. Needs to regroup with the reinforcements. 5th war factory for Qien. Sentries are out. Kyntaja on 4. Builds a OREF. Some chip damage on the tanks. Qien on 5. Kyntaja still on 4. Needs to regroup back at home. Still on 4 for Kyntaja. 3, 6, 8 miners for Kyntaja, sending 1 to the top to get gems. This is 5, 10. 10 miners for Qien. Slowly but surely, I believe Qien's army is becoming bigger. He's on 6 war factories. His eco is holding. Kyntaja on 5. Yeah, those tanks are coming out every 2 seconds for Qien. And as long as his eco holds, he can keep pumping out those rhinos. Dogs in front. Now 6 wars for Kyntaja as well while he moves his MCV. No splits going on yet. Kyntaja is the one going broke. Engagement. Dogs going at each other here in the middle. No splits. Qien moving his MCV top right. Qien's eco doing a little bit better than Kyntaja's. A lot of dogs in the mix. Here comes Qien. He's got the dog father advantage. Tanks being split up by Kyntaja. Qien cleans up, got himself an elite, will now split top, mid, and left side. Game 5 goes to Qien. What a game. The deciding moment there was going more eco and then just going mass production. Qien was on 6 war factories very, very early, and he was pumping out so many tanks before Kyntaja could keep up. He couldn't keep up, boys. He couldn't keep up. Excellent 0-way split. Dry heat will be game number 6 map. Both players still have 2 vetoes each. They're not vetoing yet. As we go into game number 6, boys.
Tech building captured.
Kyntaja versus Qien. Qien on a 4-game winning streak. We're in game 6 in this best of 11 series semifinals in the Throne of Champions. Unfortunately, Matt couldn't make it. Could have been the co-caster here. We're on Dry Heat by Westwood Studios and Berg. This is Yuri's Revenge Edition, boys. It has been Soviet versus Soviet the entire series. Drones are out. Bottom right. Oh, Qien could have left his drone there. The sentry, it was just out of range of that sentry. Kyntaja lucking out there. Both going, oh, Qien going 2 miners. Both of them going 2 miners on Dry Heat from the War Factory. Very interesting. Kyntaja gets a tank drone. I like it. He got value with the drone. Double War Factory now out as well for Kyntaja. Triple War from Qien at the top. And again, we see Qien getting the upper hand in the production here. Here's the triple from Kyntaja a few seconds after Qien. Showmatch might be brewing here, boys, between Angie and Mudro. Let's go. Both of them moving one miner. And now Kyntaja has caught up with the building production. Does he have the same amount of tanks though? Drones are out. About drones, I mean Desolators are out for Qien. Qien goes in. Oh my goodness. Deso's taking a lot of blows here. Kyntaja taking a fight he shouldn't have. Nice Deso, but will it be enough to hold? More tanks incoming. One miner will go down bottom left. Battle lab has been built.
Player defeated.
And Qien is on match point. 5-game winning streak. Kyntaja should have been patient. Yes, I agree. He was a little bit. He went a little bit too early there. While the Desolators were there and having the equal amount of tanks as Qien. Split level might be our next map here. And we will see a Yuri. We might see a Yuri, boys. Game number 7. And this best out of 11. Kyntaja versus Qien, and I've already ruined the surprise. Qien going as Yuri, spawning in top left. And we have Kyntaja spawning at the bottom. 5-1 the score. Qien is on match point. Split level could be considered a good Yuri map. Split level by Kapow. This map could be considered a Yuri map, boys. Some harassment by the Magnetron here on this island. If Qien decides to repair the bridge, he can get the gems and put a mag here. Deny the gem patch here from Kyntaja. So Kyntaja needs to get these gems very, very quickly if that's the plan. Gat will be chased down. Radar out from Kyntaja. First mag is on the field. Also after 4 miners. 5 miners now for Qien. 5 for Kyntaja. Pretty equal. Both of them on radar tag. Desolators are out for the Soviet player. Here comes the Deso to counter the mags on the cliff. Oh. Send them away. Yep. Send the miners away. Kyntaja using the mags. Using the Desolators well here. You see this mag on this island. Denying the gems. Battle lab tech for Qien at the top. Ulting. Oh, it doesn't fall on the Gat. And then the attack on the miner fails from Qien. That ult didn't work. Qien did fuck it up. Oh, I like it. Drone behind. Drone fails. And now the Desolator goes down. Oh, gets mind controlled, I mean. Meanwhile, Qien is on 8 miners. Double War Factory, fully teched. Genetic Mutator is out. Kyntaja, fully teched. IC out as well. Top left. Going after a miner is Kyntaja. And he will get it, and he needs to watch out for a Psychic Tower. But gets a War Factory before he pulls out. Meanwhile, Qien goes in. Flag tracks are there. Both Mastermind on the right side will go down. Well defended by Kyntaja, but there are still 2 Masterminds on the left side. But they will go down to the drones easily. Meanwhile, Flags take down the Battle Lab. Very strong push here from Kyntaja, looking very good. And another miner does go down as well. Qien is low power. Miners going down one by one. Elite comes out and still the IC has not popped. IC will surely spell the end of this game for Kyntaja. There goes IC's the Elite. MCV will go down and Kyntaja is on the board again, ruining the 5-game winning streak from Qien. Qien, however, is still on match point. What will Qien's map be? Proving grounds. This might be vetoed by Kyntaja. Or will he accept? Looks like Kyntaja will accept Proving grounds. I'm just gonna give it a second here.
Tech building captured.
Game number, how many? I have no idea. This is game number 8. This is game number 8, boys. In this best out of 11 series. Zazulan, welcome back. Kyntaja versus Qien. Qien on match point yet again. It is 5-2. First to 6 in the semifinals. Oh, Zazulan, I owe you money. I have to send you money. Oh my goodness, I forgot. Zazulan won against Osama a few weeks ago. I still have to pay him out. Sorry, bro. I'm gonna arrange that tonight. We've got Qien at the top as America, boys. Kyntaja as Soviet Iraq, sticking to Soviet Iraq. GI rush on the right side. Triple sentry defend here from Kyntaja. Excuse me. Kyntaja defense against the GI rush. 2 NG IFVs coming in. Double sentries here on this oil. Two rhinos from Kyntaja going at the MCV. One IFV. NG IFV does not get anything. This NG gets something. Two rhinos do not get the MCV at the top. So Qien for the moment on 5 oils. Kyntaja is on double miners, 2 miners. Versus 2 from Qien as well. Ooh, this tank. Oh, unfortunate. Bad thing from that tank. Double war factory, triple war factory now from Kyntaja. He goes in, clicking down the tanks. Is he? He is. Well, he's trying. Dog's taking a few hits. Meanwhile, oh, that third war factory goes down to GIs. Oh, GIs. OP, boys. And that's all the power plants from Kyntaja. He has to rebuild. And this army of GIs will continue to push. No radar, no desolator. This is a scary army coming in from the left side. Meanwhile, this push from Kyntaja will also fail. MCV move. And it looks like Marco's opponent in the finals will be Qien, boys. I don't see a way back for Kyntaja. Huge army from the right side, getting 1 miner.
Player defeated.
GG's, and Qien will be in the finals. It's all over, boys. GG's. Well played, boys. Well, that was quick, boys. Not even an hour. Well done by Qien. If Marco is watching, he needs to watch out because Qien will be in the finals to face him. Hopefully on Friday, latest on Saturday, we will have the finals streamed by Matt or me. We have to figure that out.